The hilarious Stephen Marcus Rutherford. Hey, welcome, man. Welcome. Give it up for Johnny Mac. Yes. Initially, I thought we only had one white dude on the show. Initially. And Johnny, he's kind of like in the package because he was in all the other shows, you know. So he's like in the package. We didn't like book Johnny, you know. We didn't go out of our way to be like, hey, let's put Johnny on this. Johnny was on the show. He in the show, you know. He's, you know, some shit that he just in the combo. He's like, oh, that came with the combo. Sour cream came on this, huh? Okay. If you say it came with it, I'll take it. If you say it came with it, I'll take it. It was funny. No, and then like a couple of days later, like maybe a week later or so, and even before, like we've had other comedians kind of like jock our style, kind of bite our style and shit. So it's like we'll do a theme show or we come up with an idea. We'll all agree on it, it'd be dope as fuck. And then we had other comedians kind of like bite off of our idea and like try to do it the same way. It was copycat, it was all fucked up. Like they, you know, trying to take our shit. Try to mimic the fucking recipe, but the sauce never tastes the same, you know? So when I seen Rocky's flyer, him holding his cat, I was like, Arthur, is there somebody else making a show like ours? Somebody trying to steal our show again. It's Juneteeth. We can't have nothing. Who's the white boy with the cat? He was like, oh, that's Rocky. You remember who makes beats? I was like, oh. Oh, okay, shit. He make beats. Okay, we're going to have him out there making beats. Okay, for sure. Man, I'm like, shit, you should have this dude playing beats the whole show. You ain't not stopping. You work, white boy, work. No, just playing. I want you to tell your white brothers and sisters when you leave. Man, they worked me to death at that show. I was playing beats on. No. We gave Johnny a spot because he's the most related to Abraham Lincoln. Hey, do you think, like, I feel like the white people today are the same white people, like, the moment that the Emancipation Proclamation was out, all the white people was like, you see? Slavery is over. Racism doesn't exist. There's nothing wrong. Everything is peaceful. And all the black people was like, nigga, like, I got no job, I can't work, I can't do nothing. Y'all basically turned me to a slave with no job. Like, emancipation means you got fired. Like, and then, like, they ended slavery just to pop up sharecropping 2 weeks later. Like, so now you just a slave with no house. Now, you just a homeless slave. Now you just you gotta work with, okay. I smoke and think about these things. I really do. This is kind of random and slightly polarizing, but I don't mean any offense by this. But if you're white, you can't call me brother. I've decided. I've made that decision. Because it's just like, I'll be leaving a show, and there'd be 3 comics in the space, and 2 of them are white, and the guy with someone come up and be like, hey, good show, man. Good show, man. Good show, brother. I'm like, what's up? Like, I can't be man too? Like, why you gotta switch up, you know? Why you gotta switch it up? And then, you know, I thought about that shit. I was like, does anyone in here speak another language? Yep. Kinda? Anybody else? Poquito? Yep. Well, just like people who speak another language, like they filter their mother tongue to speak English, right? And for me, my mother tongue is nigga. So it's like I'm already have to filter myself to speak to everybody, right? Right, every day, right? So then I figured, I thought about it, I was like, oh, if that's my mother tongue, like, so when he sees me and he's like, good show, man, good show, man, good show, bruh, nigga, cause see, we both speak the same mother tongue. We both speak nigga. We both censoring our niggas. That's what it is. And I'm like, hold on, why you switch it up? Why you switch? When you see me, you gonna switch it. What would you usually say? You know what? In your mother tongue, you know, what would you usually say? I just figured there's a brother prerequisite. I gotta hear you call two other white people brother first in the same space. So I know it's real. You know? Basically, the only white person that can call me brother is Hulk Hogan. That's what it comes down. That's what it really comes. I get really high and I think about people talk about how, like, I don't know, the language around the conversation around racism is changing a little bit. And then, like, there's this thing called reverse racism. Well, I don't know how it fully works, but people keep bringing it up. And I was like, what would it really look like? And I think reverse racism, like, if it really, really happened, like, if it really existed, it would look like if all the white people in here went to work, not tomorrow because y'all gave yourself a holiday. But that's the only reason Juneteeth exists. The white man was like, you know what? I would like a paid holiday off. Another one, please. Unemployment rate is crazy. They're like, yeah, I'll take a paid holiday. But I'm like, what would it look like? It would look like white people going to work and they'd be like, Suzanne, your hair is still straight, huh? We told you curly, afro, braids, dreads only, okay, at this workplace. You are violating work. Johnny Mac show up to work. They're like, you been wearing your do-rag? Have you? I'm going to have to send you home. Checking your lunch. Is that mayonnaise in that? Go on, you fired. You fired. Get out of here. You emancipated. Oh, shit. All right, I'll do this last one. I fucked this up last time I tried to tell it, but I don't know if you guys were there. That's what the whole point of the show. Y'all had to be there. Y'all probably weren't even there, but... oh, my bad. I'll be skating on stage and shit. Yeah. We couldn't see you. Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? We good over here? We good over here? Nah, but how many of you guys know that Harriet Tubman had narcolepsy? I did. Isn't that kind of funny? It's not funny, but it's kind of wild, right? And the comedian in me is like, I wonder, because she developed it after trauma, like getting fucked up on the plantation. So I was just like, damn, this is no laughing matter, but it was like, what got her fucked up? And I wonder if she just automatically felt it, like, she was like, you know what, I'm about to lead this motherfucker one day. Master was like, shut up, Harriet, shut up! And she developed narcolepsy, like she developed like the sleeping, syndrome and shit. Getting fucked, I mean, it was abuse, really. It wasn't like, it happened from getting fucked up. That's what it was. It wasn't like she just had it, genetically. So anyway, I was like, how did that affect the railroad? Like, could you imagine Harriet breaks you from bondage and she falls asleep like 50 yards? 50 yards away from the plantation? You just go, oh shit, Jebediah, what we gonna do? Harriet she just went to sleep. And what they didn't teach you in the history books is that in that sleep is where she got the steps to freedom. She just woke up like, all right, we're gonna make a left down here by the hill. We're gonna go get the guns, right? And then we're gonna keep going down. We're gonna shoot everybody. That emancipation shit ain't real, right? And then we're gonna come through and then we're gonna be free. Y'all remember the quote? She was like, I freed 1,000 slaves, but I could have freed 1,000 more if you would have let me get that REM sleep. All right, my name is Stephen Marcus Relevant. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm gonna introduce you guys to another friend of mine, hilarious, also a genius. This dude's a beast in his own right. Give it up for the dope, only does dope shit, Mr. Arthur Hamilton!
Yeah, it's like Rhapsody in the basement in this bitch.